know what time it is, man. Gwinnett's on X Malone, pulling straight up to your area. We finna get into another dope episode of Black Owned, and today, I'm coming to talk to Cedric of Team Can Fitness. Let me show you how I sprint.
Season 2, man, we've been talking about it. We're here for another season of one of the dopest shows on the internet right now.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Black Owned, Gwinnett's on X Malone, checking in live and direct for the Innovative Black Station. We here
just a little bit
with somebody that like to pick it up and put it down. Man, Cedric, man, look into America's eyes right now. Introduce yourself, man. Tell them who we here with.
What's going on, guys? This is Team Can Fitness. I am Mr. Can, trainer of the celebrities and the successful, and this is where success happens.
Man,
absolutely.
You know, when my phone get the ringing, me and JB, we've been on a whole hike for some of the best black businesses in Atlanta and around the country. And my phone got to blowing up, you know, and they told me you gotta jump out in Suwanee.
Oh yeah.
And go see about Team Can Fitness.
Yes, man. Yes.
So we here, man. You know, we here. I see the weights all set up behind us.
Yeah, yeah.
I see you looking like you've been.
Couple of pumps here and there.
Man.
Couple of pumps here and there.
Pleasure and
man,
honor,
absolutely,
man,
bro.
to actually come up here and be with you. We want to get into a lot in this interview.
Okay.
I actually want to, you know.
You want to get some in? Just a little bit?
Just not too much, bro.
You sure? Just a little bit.
I don't know. We gonna see.
Okay.
Right,
we'll definitely see.
To the interview, I want you to divulge into, you know, a little bit of your past, where the passion to really pick weights up came from, because you got to have a love for it.
Oh yeah.
To be consistent.
Yeah.
And to gain as much weight as you need to.
Yeah.
You gotta do your thing. So divulge into it and tell us, you know, kind of where it all came from.
I was actually working for a company. I won't speak about them, and I was a bit stressed at the company.
I bet so.
And they had a deal with a gym, and it was real cheap. So it was like $25 a month for the whole entire gym.
Couldn't pass it.
It was a steal. So I went in, started working out. This was November of 2015. So I said, I'll just start playing basketball first. So the first November and December, I just want to play basketball, get some cardio, get my, you know, get my lungs right, try and lose a little bit of weight before I start actually lifting, right?
True.
So that's what I wanted to do. So starting into there, I started working out, and people from the job actually started coming to the gym. I met up with one guy, and I was like, hey, man, you want to work out? I see we were at the same job. You want to work out? He said, sure. Ended up, man, I say about 7 months later, it was probably about 6 or 7 of us at the same time. We would go into the gym. I mean, it was guys and it was ladies. We was about 7 deep every time we went into that gym.
So everybody kind of shared the passion.
They shared the passion. They came to me, and every time they came to me, they were like, Coach, what do we have next? I was like, wait a minute, guys.
Coach.
I'm not a coach. I'm just here to train, and we work out together. Like, together. We do this. It's us, we.
Yeah.
They were like, nah, what's next, coach? So I had to start going home and studying and learning about the body and coming back and making sure that they're doing stuff the proper way. I said, man, this is something that I think I could actually do and like it. I love helping people. So that was the most thing for me. It was the passion of actually helping somebody get to a goal that they've been wanting to get to. And they allowed me to be a part of that journey with them. And that was the biggest thing for me. So I said, okay, I can do this and I can make money by doing it. So let's get it. So it started there.
So you said about 2015?
About 2015 is when I started working out. 2016 is when Team Can Fitness was born.
Man, so it took you about a year to really like centralize into what you wanted to do. Actually see that, you know, like you said, helping people can be some gratification for you too. And, you know, setting short-term goals and helping people reach their short-term goals. Yeah. It inspired you, you can say.
It does, man. And I tell people all the time, just because it's your passion, that doesn't mean that it's your purpose, you know.
As soon as I walk in the door, I see all the, Team Can fitness merchandise.
Oh yeah.
So I want to get into that. Like, where did the name come from? Why you didn't, want to be Cedric the bodybuilder,
right?
Or whatever?
Right.
Where did the name come from?
So basically, I was at my church actually, and I did a connect group. So it's like a small group, what you do outside of the church, helping out with the community, not only the community, but the people inside the church, right? So I was helping young people actually get to learn how to go into an interview and how to dress.
Man, see, that's big.
So I had touched them and helped them on that. So we were helping them how to fill out an application.
Okay.
Proper ways. So we did like mock audits for, the interviews and everything. So they had to sit down with us and we gave them, questions to ask, like as if they were actually into an interview, and how to dress as well too, for men and women. Young men and young women as well. So at the end, and it was calling Entering the Real World. So once they're done, I had 11 students. 3 of them got jobs immediately right after they were done with our Connect group. But at the end, I had them put up, "You can because can't never did anything," right? That came a long time ago. That slogan was just something I said, and I had them write it. And I said, man, I really like that. So I called it Team Can Fitness. And the slogan is, "You can because can't never did anything." So it came back from that Connect group from the church.
We're here. Another dope episode of Black Owned. Gwinnett's on Exelon checking in for the Innovative Black Station. We're here with Cedric, Team Can Fitness. What you say? The who trained the celebrity and successful?
Oh yeah, trainer of the celebrities and the successful, man. And this is where success happens.
Man, so do you necessarily have to be, Brad Pitt to be,
a part of Team Can?
Yeah, do you have to be Brad Pitt?
You don't have to be Brad Pitt, man. You can be a guy that has never seen a gym in his life, and I'm going to help you out on your journey, whatever it is, because you are a successful person walking into a successful building, and we're going to have you even more successful when you walk out.
Is that mental?
Everything I say is more mental than it is physical. Everything that I put out there. My first intro of what I say to people, I say, hey, strong people. When I say strong people, I'm not meaning a physicality. I'm meaning your mind.
True. That's dope.
Once you tell your mind that you can, it's over with. You're doing it. Once you tell your mind that you can't, that 315 going to sit on your chest. Or that 225 going to sit on your chest. You tell yourself you can do it, you're going to push. Even if I just come through with my little 2 fingers just like this, you're going to think I'm helping you. Nah, a little false hope. It's all in the mind.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I done put about 225 on my chest sometime. And shoot, I could have been a little engine that could, but it wasn't making that ball.
I hear that, man. I hear that.
Not making that ball move. But I like your whole concept of getting people to change their mental before they even step into the gym, because I know that's a key part to even trying to get people to break down their physicality. If you're not strong mentally, it don't matter what your body is like, really.
Yeah. It'll
have a breakdown sooner or later.
Yep. And for everyone that's out there that wants to start, stop saying one day and say day one.
Day one.
Day one.
Don't say one day.
Say
is that
day
how
one.
It was before you got your triceps and your biceps and all that? Did you say, shoot, I'm gonna start today, this day one?
You know what? I literally just went in there, had no idea. Wow. No idea of what my plan was going to be. I gave myself 5 years to have the body that I wanted. This November actually makes year 4, so I got 1 more year to give myself what I wanted.
Okay, so you just came in and said, you know what, I'm going to just pump a whole bunch of iron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be in the gym all the time. I'm going to tell myself I can.
Uh-huh.
And I'm finna have triceps and biceps.
I knew myself before I stepped into the gym.
Okay.
I knew I was a bit of a procrastinator in the beginning. So I procrastinated about going in as many times as I needed to. Mm-hmm. I procrastinated about eating right. 20% is in the gym. 80% is what you eat.
Oh, man.
And it's real important. My body changed when I started to eat right.
So what is eating right? Is it going on a keto diet?
So I'm glad you asked.
See, I know you see all the plans out here.
To me, actually, the origin of the word diet, actually, it means lifestyle. So I used to think that diet was just a fad, right? I used to call it that. And then I'd be like, it needs to be your lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, not a fit fix. And I will always say that. And I still love that to this day. It's a lifestyle, not a fit fix. So people like to just get ready for that wedding. People just like to get ready for, you know what I'm saying, the moment. We live in the moment. And if you continue to live in the moment, that's your lifestyle, right? It continues on. So you don't have to just live in the moment for 90 days and then be done. So what happened was for me, the food was so important because of the simple fact it really shaved everything down to you are what you eat. So I was eating fatty foods, wings, fries. Should I keep going? So, I kept eating all of that grease, man, and it showed. And I was like, oh, okay, Ced, you getting buff, but you ain't cut. You're not shredding up. You know what I'm saying? The stomach's still kind of sticking out. It's hard. It's hard. So I'm walking around sucking in my stomach when I'm taking pictures and stuff like that. That's not cool. So once the food came in, man, and you have to eat right for you. So that's what I was going to talk about. A lot of people choose, to me, diets are fads. When I say diet, keto diet, if you want to be a vegetarian or if you want to be vegan, water diet, whatever the case may be, you got to eat right for your blood type. So you got to eat right what's for you. True. Because your body may digest red tomatoes and mine doesn't. So now my body has inflammation, right? And so I can't get rid of this bottom part right here that everybody has a tough area with getting rid of, right? Because you put me on a diet that includes red tomatoes that was good for you. You didn't dig a little deeper and try to figure out what was good for me. So I tell people all the time, instead of just I'm not saying don't do the keto. I'm not saying don't be a vegan, a vegetarian. I'm not saying don't be any of those things. But make sure it's for your body. Find what's good for you.
Be smart about it.
Not to like a snowflake, man. So we're all different.
Okay, so now that's dope. You got into dieting to the point to where Team Can actually does meal prepping. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. So it's Team Can Meal Prep. Oh, man. And I have 2 chefs, actually. And they are super dope. All their food is really good. Like, it just really is, man. And we do turkey and chicken. And we also do shrimp and salmon. Okay. So it ranges anywhere between $9 and $10. You order it from the times of from Tuesday to Friday, and it'll be with you on Sunday or Monday at the latest.
So that's dope. So you pretty much will have, Sunday, Monday, you have your whole meal.
For however long you wanted it for.
Wow. Does that consist of like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or is that just mainly
typically, mainly just lunch and dinner because we don't do breakfast. But once you come on, I'm able to guide you on what breakfast things you should eat, or not should eat, but you know what I'm saying, you should try that until we get to that point where you're just like, all right, Cedric, well, this doesn't mess me up. This doesn't mess me up. And I tell a lot of people, go to the doctor and just get pricked one time. Figure out what your blood type is. It's really, really, really important.
That's a big key too, huh?
It's a big key. It is. Your digestive system is a big key. So if we're sitting here, we've heard about meat, people have talked bad about meat. People have talked bad about vegetables. Breathing the air is bad. So I just tell people, I honestly tell people, just eat for you. You know what I'm saying? Eat right, for you. Don't be, so afraid to try something different.
What's the number one tip you would give to someone new coming in to fitness that wants to not just be in it, like you said, for that moment, but wants to stick that bad boy out and really see some results over time? Man,
planning. My 3 that I have is plan, pray, execute.
That's big. Y'all plan,
pray, and execute. I'll put it in an analogy like this. The red ball on top of the roof is your goal to where you want to get to. Okay. How do you get there? You'll say, oh, I'll use a ladder. Okay, have you put together this ladder yet? Because the first thing you put up there is just 2 lines just going up, and you like, what are your steps? Okay. What does it take to get each step goes higher and higher to get to that goal? more in depth. So what are you doing? What is it that you want to look like? How are you going to do it?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So when you first come in, know what you want and go after it.
Man, well, shoot, I know I want my chest to be like that
Yeah, at all times.
at all times.
That's what it is.
But shoot, bro, I don't lift enough weight.
Okay.
So in this episode of Black On, I wanna. Can we work out a little bit?
We can work out a little bit. I would like that.
All right, so in a regular workout regimen, what would you I'm long, I'm skinny, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What would you say I should like start out with before the diet or any of that? What would you say? Just some little workouts I should.
Really?
start
Now, okay. Quick question: at home or in the gym?
with? I ain't going to the gym. I ain't gonna have folks like you sitting
Okay.
looking like
Okay. So at home.
Hogan, and I'm sitting up here looking like Slim Thug. At home, bro.
At home. So look, guys. Really, at home, you don't need much. Get some dumbbells, anywhere between 5, 10, 15. You can go up to 20 pounds. Get some resistant bands that you can actually step into and use those.
I heard those are big.
Those are really, really big. And I would also say get a kettlebell as well, too. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with a kettlebell. As far as when it comes to your squat and when you do those kettlebell swings, that's a full body, workout right there.
Man, I don't know nothing about no kettlebell, but I'm sure you got one in this establishment.
I do have one in this establishment.
So
Yeah,
this
man.
what we finna do. We
Okay.
finna get into the workout
Yeah.
of Black On.
Let's
JB,
get it.
let's get into this workout session. You see me, I done went and did my Bruce Wayne thing and went and switched it out.
I like it. I love it.
And Cedric said he gonna give me a smooth workout
Yeah.
today. So I had to, make sure I came prepared.
Yes, yeah.
What you got for us today?
So look, man, we're just gonna do 3 simple little workouts that you can do at home. Okay. All right. The first one that we're gonna do push-ups first. All right. Yeah. Push-ups are gonna be first, so you'll just do them right here. So you'll set your hands up.
Oh Lord.
There you go. You got it. All right. So look,
Now how am I supposed to do it? Am I supposed to?
I'm gonna show you how. So when you do these push-ups, don't have your elbows out. There's no power here, right? Everything is here, right? That's where all your power comes from. So make sure your elbows are out a little bit, but going back.
Got you.
Right?
I feel you.
Shoulder width apart. Give me as many as you can give me.
Now can I do it with? I can't do it on my knees.
Now that's the modified version. Now
All right,
we can show that, but I want you to do the regular. We're gonna move on to the next one. So this one is gonna help out the biceps so you can have that stone mountain.
That's what I want.
All right?
That's what I want
That's the
there.
stone mountain right there. So
Okay.
I'll give you this resistant band. Guys, you can get these resistant bands from Walmart. You can get them from any place, online, wherever you would like to go to. Okay. So go ahead and step in there. I want you to be about 8 inches apart. I want your feet about 8 to 10 inches apart from each other.
Almost about shoulder width.
They're almost about shoulder width. And what you're going to do is you're going to stand straight up, chest up, right? And I want you to keep your inside of your bicep connected to like your ribs, all right? So when you come up, you're not moving your elbow up. You're just coming straight up and down, all right? So now you're isolating towards that bicep only, isolating towards the bicep only, all right?
Now, can I ask a question? Mm-hmm. Now, sometimes when I see people work out, you know what I'm saying, I see them turn it, and turn it in and turn up.
Oh, absolutely.
What does that do?
So what that is that's actually working on their forearm work as well, too. For me, when they do that, now this is just me, guys, I feel like it's a lot easier when you turn and go this way. So I like to try and do the hardest work possible. So we're going to keep your wrist this way, which is isolating, like again, I said, only towards the bicep, which will give you that mountain that you're looking for. If you want to do hammer curls, this way it's working on the forearm and the actual girth of it and the width of it, how big it actually gets. So look, what we'll do is we'll do squats with the kettlebell.
So you do have a kettlebell?
I do have a kettlebell.
didn't say that.
I do have a kettlebell, and we're gonna do squats with the actual kettlebell. So hanging kettlebell squats. So you'll have the kettlebell here, right? Chest up again, pushing those hips back, All right. Going down. I can go until it about touches. And I'm coming back up, squeezing the glutes, pushing my pelvis to go forward. So for all of everybody who wants to work on their glutes, this is really, really good. Come up, squeeze, push forward, raises, keeps it tight.
All right, yeah. Ladies working
For all
on y'all glutes right there. Now, how heavy is this baby?
Now that's only 20 pounds.
Only?
Yeah.
You said that like it was
My
so
bad.
light.
My bad. That's only 20 pounds. That's about all you'll need to start off with. So about shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Yep. First thing you're going to do, have that chest up, but you're going to push your hips back first. Yeah. It's inevitable that everything else is going to go down. Okay. Right. So this is perfect right here. So keep on going. All the way down. All the way down. Good. And back up. Good.
Oh.
Yeah. So now this is the thing. I'm going to show you 2 different type of squats I want you to do.
Okay.
All right. Now that was one. Now let me hold the kettlebell.
Okay.
Now the next one, I like to call them hanging kettlebell bounce squats. So we're going to be down here, and you're just going to come halfway up and back down. Really big quad burner. The other one is good for the glutes and hamstrings. This one is a real big quad burner. So what we're going to do is you're going to give me 5 full ones. Okay? And then I'm going to say switch after 5. You're going to go here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Now, this is a Black Owned episode. This ain't Billy Blank. All right, so 5.
So let's take it easy.
5,
So
5 and then the 5.
5 full,
5
and
full,
then
5
5 of the bounce squats.
All right, so technique is always
Technique is so important.
so key, right? All right.
Yes.
Chest up.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. Wow. That's a good burn. Good burn.
Bye. Don't get these weights off. Ain't lifting no weights since I was shooting hoop. Got my whole back burning.
That's how it's supposed to be.
But I know I can.
Absolutely.
I know I can.
You can. Absolutely,
So
man.
them your top 3 that you would say for somebody starting out at the house.
Somebody starting off at the house, reason why I say that is because your biceps, you're touching your arms, right? With your push-ups, you're actually touching not only the chest, but triceps as well, too. So that's helping you out. And then once we get down to our kettlebell squats, we're touching not only the front part of our legs, but the back and our glutes as well, too. So you're looking at, that simple full body workout that you're looking for. You got it right there for you.
I like it. We getting into a classic interview. My man Cedric, Team Can Fitness out here in Suwanee.
Yeah.
What are some of your rates? Like how do they book you?
Oh,
how does
yeah.
that situation work?
So how it works, man, a lot of stuff goes through word of mouth, but social media has been so great to me, and the hashtags as well, too. But you'll find me on there. You DM me that you're interested, and then what I do is I send you my flyer. My flyer actually has all my times, availability, and my pricing on there as well, too. So actually my rates are $200 per month, or if you're a person that's saying, hey, Ced, my life and my schedule sometimes, with my job, I'm here and there, $20 a session every time you come in.
That's not bad. That's not bad to come in here, get a strong workout, get cut up, even if you have to feel good just for that day.
Even if it's just feeling good for that day.
It's worth it.
It is.
That's not a bad price, man.
Oh, yeah.
We coming to the end part of the interview. I want you to look into America's Eyes again, man, and just tell them who you are, tell them where they can find you at, give them social media platforms.
Absolutely.
And that's what we doing.
Well, look, guys, again, this is Team Can Fitness. I am Mr. Can, trainer of the celebrities and the successful, and this is where success happens. Guys, you can find me on social media, so you can find me on Instagram at Team Can Fitness. I'm actually on Facebook as well, too. Team Can Fitness, you can find my page as well, too. I do have a number. You can call me at 470-588-1CAN. Again, that's 470-588-1226. Love you guys and stay strong.